Hello, everybody. In 597, on the island of Iona, on this day, died Saint Columba, and it's his feast day today in a number of Christian denominations. Saint Columba, who was an Irish aristocrat, got involved in a number of disputes with other Irish aristocrats, and eventually, for his own safety, had to leave. And he took with him a group of friends, and they ended up eventually in Iona, founded a community, and did a lot of really good work spreading the gospel in what is now Scotland and the north of England. Today, we continue to think about God's Spirit in this week after Pentecost. And it's interesting to me that we could well say that God's Spirit led Columba to Iona and to the work that he did. But actually, he went there because he was running away from a very real political situation. And I think sometimes it is the nitty-gritty of ordinary life and our response to crises and to things that happen to us. That's one of the ways the Spirit does guide us and lead us, just as that's what happened to Columba. But I also wanted to think today a little bit about the Spirit, because Columba means dove, a traditional name for God's Spirit, a traditional image. It's quite a gentle image, and I think the Spirit is often much stronger and more disturbing than that. But there's another image too that comes from Iona, the image of the Spirit as like wild geese. And wild geese have a number of particular characteristics. One is they're very rarely seen individually. They're a group. And when they're flying, they flap their wings in such a way that they create uplift for the other geese who are flying with them in convoy. And when the leading wild goose is tired, it drops back and another one takes over. And the geese at the back honk in order to encourage those at the front. All that information about a wild goose and the way it lives with its comrades seems to me to be saying a lot to us about the Spirit. The Spirit is very much something which links us together. We need each other, we support each other, we strengthen each other, we help our leaders. Those at the back honk for those at the front. This is a lovely image for me, the wild geese and the way they behave, for the way God's Spirit works. And today, on the day when we remember St. Columba and Iona, I think it's worth remembering that God's Spirit works in all sorts of different ways with us, using our ordinary experiences to lead us in certain directions, but generally speaking, making sure that we find strength and support from the people around us and encouragement from them.